So you're getting your real estate business off the ground and you want to make sure you're being effective with your time. Well, what if there was a time management hack that you could go out and implement in your business to get some immediate traction and results that will propel you forward and ultimately build the kind of traction in business that you would like? Would you want to know what that hack was or what you could do? So in this video, I'm going to lay out exactly what the time management hack is that you can go out and implement immediately, how to best put it to use, and the number one thing you need to do in order for it to work. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Tyler Roicki. I help people build income and wealth in real estate, and I run an international real estate team at eXp Realty. If you get any value whatsoever out of this video, all I'd ask is that you'd like, comment, and hit that subscribe button so that I can continue to share more tips and resources with you in the time ahead. And with that in mind, let's dive into the video. All right, so here's the hack. Going into the next day, you want to look at what are the most important things that you need to get done to move the needle forward in your real estate business and in your life that you can practically get done in the next 24 hours. So the time to do this is the day prior. In fact, going into the evening, whenever you're planning and preparing for your next day, that's going to be the time to get some bullet points together on what those key critical actions are. And what you're going to do is you're going to write out what's called a power list. And so out of anything and everything that you could possibly need to get done in your business and life, you want to figure out what the top 5 things are in your professional life, in your personal life, that you need to get done in the next day to have the highest impact in moving the needle forward in your business and life. So take a moment and think of what those 5 things are and write them down. I'm talking grab a pen right here. Grab a pen and a paper and write down what those top 5 critical tasks are. It's something that you can do, that you have control over, not something that's dependent on somebody else. So for business, that could be making a series of phone calls. It could be, a prospecting session. It can be an important phone call you need to make to a builder, a connection that's going to have the ability to move your business forward. And it can be something personal too. And the best way to figure out what those action items are that should be on that list for you is to really assess it based on your goals. And so what are your top goals for the year? I mean, you should know exactly what it is you're out to accomplish, because depending on what that is, that's going to dictate what the action plan is to get you there. So something that I do is I look at my year, the next 12 months, and I go into every year with an idea of what are the top 3 things I am out to achieve professionally. And then what are the top 3 things I'm out to achieve personally over the course of the next 12 months? And I set a target. And every target I set is specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, meaning it can practically be done in a 12-month time period. And then it's time bound because I got a set time frame I'm out to accomplish it in. But when I have those targets, whether it's something production related, whether it's a personal milestone, it's something that I can take that target, and based on where I want to be a year from now, I can work backwards and break it down to, okay, what are those day-by-day action steps that need to get done to take me closer to that goal? And so based on that goal, I can go into each and every single day knowing what it is I need to do to move the needle forward in each of those key areas that I'm after as far as my goals. So if you do that as well, it should be very clear in terms of what you need to do next in your business. And so you can formulate from that every single day a power list. So taking the top 5, because that's going to allow you to focus. If it's a lot more than that, you're going to be overwhelmed with stuff. You might be able to get more than that done, but you want something sustainable. You want something to where you can really boil it down to what is it that you need to focus on getting done, and then make it a habit every single day to get those 5 things done. And if you do that, you've won the day. And if you continue to win days, you're going to have a successful week. And if you continue to win more weeks than not, you're going to have a successful month and ultimately a successful year as a result. And that's the key is, hey, you might not win every day. You might not get every single thing done each and every single day, but if more often than not you do, that's going to put you on a streak of winning, because you win enough days. That's how you chip away at your goals. That's how you bring them to a reality. So that's the habit. That's the hack. And I say it's a hack because it's so simple, yet so many people will not do this. I mean, how easy is it to, write some things down, but also how easy is it to not? I mean, and just, to have the freedom we have as entrepreneurs, as business owners, thinking we're in control of our own destiny. We don't have a boss. We don't have a work calendar, someone putting out our schedule. And so what do we fail to do more often than not? We fail to create one for ourselves. We fail to even think and put it down to paper what it is we are out to accomplish. And so we're winging it, when reality is the people that achieve the highest level of success and the best outcomes in this business, they're not winging it. They're intentional about it. So you've got to be intentional if you're wanting to make the most of the time you have to build what it is you really want to get done. And so what you're going to want to do, kind of taking a step further, is you want to use a calendar. So you got to take that power list, but you got to figure out, when is it that you're going to get these key things done? And a great way to start is start early in the day. Start knocking stuff out. I mean, because what if you could get the 5 things on your list done by noon? Well, you won the day. Do whatever you want the rest of your day. You got freedom as a result. And it might take you a lot longer, but point is, you can figure out, hey, when are these time blocks going to happen that you're going to get these critical tasks done? And you got to be laser focused on knocking out those key things and getting them done first. That way you can win the day and set yourself up to get in a habit of winning those days. So time block the key activities each day. Literally use a calendar. It's best to have something on your phone or your computer, something digital that you can see that's going to keep you on track for the day, that you can reference throughout the day. So take your 5 critical tasks and start to time block them, and front load your day. It's good if you get stuff done ahead of time versus late. So that's what I would say as far as that goes. You don't got to spread it out evenly during the day. Aim to get more done early on in the day rather not when you have the highest amount of energy, when you've got the highest amount of time left in the day. That way, if you go out and get it done early, you got the rest of the day to do whatever else you'd like to do. Maybe have the rest of the day off if you get everything you need done early. And then the habit you want to make sure you're doing that's going to make it all work is you've got to follow through with it, because it's not just about having a list. It's not just about having the key things on your list on a calendar. You've got to get in the habit that, hey, when you make this list, it gets done. When you put these things on your calendar, it gets done. So everything that needs to get done goes on the calendar. That's habit number 1. Habit number 2 is everything on the calendar gets done, because that is the only way you're going to continue to progress forward towards your goals. If you're intentional about managing your time and go out and utilize this, I believe it's something that will be a game changer for you and your business if you're not already using a power list, and if you're not already putting the key things on your calendar that need to get done and following through with it. So go out and do that and see what difference it makes for your business and life. And if you thought this was helpful, go ahead and drop me a comment. I want to hear from you. I want to see who's watching and who's a part of the viewers, the communities here, because I really appreciate you all tuning in and supporting, and I hope to reciprocate by helping you grow and build your business so that you can go out and create more income and live a better life as a result of being in real estate, because that's what's done for me. So I'm here to help you do that as well. So to make sure that I can continue to share more in the time ahead, make sure you're subscribed, like the video. It's going to help support and reach more people. And if there's anything I can do beyond what I shared here in this video, go ahead and reach out to me. You'll find my information along with some other helpful resources for you in the description below. And that being said, again, thank you so much for watching the video. Until next time, I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.